My wife thought I was too modest and soft to divorce her. Now she's broke, alone, and begging at my door. I, am 42, may not look like wealth. I don't wear Gucci loafers or drop $10,000 on watches. I drive a 2012 pickup. I wear $40 jeans. My house looks like something out of a suburban Zillow listing, nice, but not flashy. But behind the scenes? I'm loaded. Net worth well into the 8 figures. Built a company from the ground up, sold it, and now run a low-key venture capital firm. I don't talk about money. I hate people who do. Except now, because it's important to the story. Enter Vanessa. Vanessa, F35, and I met at a charity fundraiser 6 years ago. She was stunning, radiant, magnetic, the kind of woman who made every man in the room turn his head. But she came up to me, said she liked that I was mysterious, that I wasn't like the others. At the time, I believed her, thought maybe she saw the man behind the wallet. I now realize she was hunting. Vanessa moved in within 6 months. Our lives looked like something out of a holiday catalog. Golden retriever, wine nights, cozy couple, Instagram posts. Everyone thought we were perfect. Behind the scenes, she slowly turned our lives into a photo shoot. Everything had to be curated, Instagrammable, extravagant. She wanted designer handbags, luxury vacations, and a kitchen Reno because granite countertops are out. I provided. I loved her, or at least I thought I did. I asked her to sign a prenup before the wedding. She rolled her eyes and called it a formality. I had it written by sharks. Clause 14b. Infidelity voids all financial claims. She laughed and said, "That's cute," as if I'd ever cheat. Oh, honey. The cracks. 2 years into the marriage, things changed. Vanessa grew colder. She stopped initiating affection, started spending weekends with the girls at rooftop lounges and spa retreats. She got obsessed with a lifestyle she couldn't afford on her own. High-end influencers, private yoga instructors, and champagne for no reason. And she started getting sloppy. Late-night texts. Private calls in the bathroom. A second phone she swore was for Instagram scheduling. And a cologne I didn't recognize on her skin when she came back from brunch. So I played dumb, nodded, smiled, told her to have fun, babe. Then I hired a pie. The truth. Within 2 weeks, I had the truth. It hit like a gut punch. Vanessa was cheating. Not just cheating, mocking me. Sleeping with a 29-year-old faux entrepreneur named Chase, who called himself a crypto pioneer and drove a rented Ferrari. Also occasionally hooking up with a plastic surgeon whose name she didn't even bother to save in her phone. The pie got photos, videos, audio recordings. She laughed about how soft I was, called me her quiet ATM. But what really lit the fire in me? A voice message she sent her friend. Worst case, he finds out and I still get half. He's too much of a gentleman to fight dirty. That's when something inside me turned ice cold. She thought quiet meant weak. She forgot who she married. The setup. I didn't confront her. I prepared. I called my lawyer. Had him prep the prenup execution and gather every relevant asset record. I locked down all joint accounts. Canceled her secondary credit cards. Froze the Amex. I bought a new property, quietly, in my name only. I had the pie get just enough more dirt to bury her legally if she tried to fight. Then I waited. The day I struck, she was out at a branding retreat. I had the locks changed and served her papers via courier at the luxury hotel she couldn't afford but deserved. She FaceTimed me in a rage. Her, "You're making a huge mistake." Me, "No, I'm correcting one." The explosion. When she finally got back to the house, our home of 5 years, her key didn't work. Her clothes were boxed and labeled in the garage. Her car, which I owned and she just drove, gone, reclaimed. She called me 17 times in 3 hours. I didn't answer. The next day, she met with her lawyer. Tried to posture, said she'd drag me through court. Her lawyer read the prenup and went pale. She got nothing. No house, no alimony, no savings, no spousal support. She violated Clause 14b. And oh, the apartment she had just leased in the city to be closer to her scene? Her cards were frozen. She couldn't pay the deposit. Suddenly, her backup plans didn't want to play knight in shining armor anymore. The fallout. She ended up couch surfing with a friend who eventually kicked her out. She posted a teary-eyed Instagram story claiming some people use money to control. Comments were off. Her social media turned silent. I moved into my new house. Peaceful, minimal, ocean view. No chaos. Then last month she showed up. I don't know how she found the address, but there she was standing at my gate, makeup running, shaking in heels too big for her now. I made a mistake, she whispered. No, I replied. You made a choice. And now you live with it. She reached for my hand. I stepped back. Vanessa, you didn't love me. You loved what I could give you. But now you see what I give myself. Peace. I turned, walked back inside, and shut the gate. And now? I haven't heard from her since. Sometimes I sit on my balcony, watch the tide come in, and think about how quiet it is without her voice echoing through the hallways like a siren I thought I needed. I'm not angry. I'm not even hurt anymore. I'm just free.